Gonna talk games.
Yep.
You're gonna see people hands.
Cards. Lots of cards.
Cards. Ooh.
Cards.
Cards, yes.
Cards.
So we are
So-
going to play. Here,
Glorious
you want to throw that up real
cards.
quick?
Yeah. Eventually, at some point, we're gonna play the Oregon Trail. And Clint's gonna talk us through that.
Yep.
Wow.
It's
So hey,
actually really,
Yeah.
really simple. So I'm going to basically deal everyone out some cards, trail
And-
cards to build the trail with, and supply cards.
and we're doing a podcast too. I'm just gonna record this generalized conversation, you guys just enjoy.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Look, there's people
That's
walking
cool.
by the window.
Yeah.
I need a camera, like a different one,
Yeah, we
switch
should
back
just
and
have
forth and,
The
or
big
do it
ones.
from this end, but the sun's always
Yeah.
coming through the
We
window.
can set a camera up in the one corner there that can look outside and just watch the
The inner
homeless
city
people walk by.
people.
There we go.
So
So it's a Sunday. We're at the
Yeah.
coffee shop.
let's go ahead and throw this down real quick, and then we can discuss gaming afterwards.
Okay, throw this down.
I mean, this is
What are we
pretty
throwing down?
pretty simple.
Oregon
So,
Trail.
Yeah.
Oregon Trail, the card game.
Alright.
And so what
Yeah.
is the premise of this game, Clint? What?
Not die.
Not to die.
So you got to get to
That's a good
Willamette
one.
Valley, Oregon, which is the card that's at the end of the table, and you start in Independence, Missouri,
What?
Here.
which is there. And you,
Truman.
when you're setting it up, you of course set the cards about 3 feet apart.
3 feet
Start,
apart.
Stop.
Truman
So-
territory.
Each turn, players are going to have trail cards, and they're going to have supply cards. And then there's also going to be a calamity deck, which could cause you to die almost instantly.
Calamity.
Calamity, and it is.
Do we really need more calamity? We just got rid of 2020.
There are a lot of calamities.
It's 2022. Now
So-
we need more calamity.
The trail cards, real
What did you
quick.
just fling at me?
The trail.
That come off your straw. Sorry.
Okay, Evie.
Evie just flung something off her
So the
straw.
trail cards are basically gonna have a little trail marker on it, and you just build the trail
Okay.
by putting each card together. However, there is text on the cards that will tell you if you draw a calamity card or not. So,
That's
Calamity.
very concerning.
now, in some cases, a calamity card can be averted if you happen to have the supplies.
And so your cards are calamity cards, supply cards, and trail cards.
Trail cards, yep.
1, 2, 3. I can
Real
count,
simple.
Clint.
Yep,
Yay.
it's actually real simple, so.
Wow.
So on,
Proud of your daughter there. Some sarcasm.
yeah.
Smart ass. And so, what are you doing, Clint?
I'm trying to do, the supply cards work a little different, so I've
Are
just.
you reading? You
Yes,
didn't
I'm
tell me
reading.
you could read?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
the? All right.
Right, we don't need people to know.
We don't need
Just
people
because
to
it's a big broadcast on the internet to everyone doesn't mean they know I can read.
So far, all they see is a
Wow.
table.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
really gotta figure a different way to. Well, I can only do a mobile phone like this, so it's YouTube, unless we drug some big setup with us.
No.
So,
I know, and I don't want to drive
Alright.
a big setup.
so the player who is actually born the closest to Willamette Valley, Oregon, is the one who starts.
So how do you?
Where were you born?
Where was I born? I was born in California.
There you
That's
go.
gonna be with Greg.
There you go. I think
Oh,
we were
wow,
all
okay,
right
that was-
here.
Yeah,
and-
Greg-
Born in
yeah,
Cali,
we're all
man.
pretty much
Rapids.
here in
Cali.
Iowa,
St.
so,
Luke's?
yeah,
St. Luke's?
Oh, yeah.
Was she born in St. Luke's?
she was.
You told me you got her off of
Oh,
Amazon
that's
clearance, and I wasn't
Wow.
supposed to tell you.
But you gotta go through the hospital to pick them up. because
Oh,
they
that's
check
where the
them for-
delivery is in the
That's the
back.
inspection
Wait,
to point,
Wait,
yeah.
wait, guys, does that mean he's an outcast?
No, he's
Yes.
a transplant.
Dark.
We no, we were all born in the same area.
I've never been called an
But he
outcast.
wasn't.
Why?
He's a transplant.
Transplanted.
Wow.
I do like Iowa better than California for sure.
Oh, the game also comes with a tombstone card. So that as people
Ah.
die, you can write their name on the tombstone.
Oh, my mother was watching the Beverly Hillbillies while she was in labor. Just saying.
That explains it.
So she was watching a show where they lived in California, but it,
What are
But
the
it's not
first?
the same D. It's not.
it
the
doesn't
same.
count.
What are the first
All right,
names
so-
of the members
okay,
of the
Evie.
party?
Yeah, so at this point, when it is your turn, you will have a hand with trail cards and a hand with supply cards. You can either play a supply card or a trail card if
Supply or
need be.
trail. Okay.
So, once the trail has been started, then it has to be built on like any other game. So you'll notice the trail will have a trail on it and you have to tie so you have to place a trail card that ties to that trail. If the trail ends on the bottom of the card or the top of the card or left or right or however you want to look at it, you have to have a trail piece that connects to that trail.
This reminds me of a
Wait,
game
this is
called
confusing.
Pipeworks.
Yeah,
We
kind
used to
of.
put, do you ever play
Yeah,
that game?
kind of,
You
yeah.
put the cards together, connect
So,
to the pipes and stop the
um,
leaks. This is kind of like that.
So,
Why did
Kinda.
you leave California to come to Iowa?
California is a crap hole. If you live there,
so
and those of you that listen that have lived there know that, it is nothing like what you guys think out here. 'Cause people go, "You left Cali?" Yeah, I did. It's a terrible place, really nasty. Unless you have a lot of money, you live in a regular neighborhood, you're just stuck with a whole bunch of crap.
I would have stopped before I got to Iowa though.
I came out here because at the time,
This is a kids-friendly video.
okay, Evie. So, if you play a trail card that says spacebar on it, it will tell you to draw a calamity card, and you will draw a calamity card and resolve the calamity. Hopefully, you either have supplies to help you with the calamity, or you just could die. And I do mean just dead.
wow,
Wait,
harsh.
does this come with a pen?
Yes, but we're not playing with the highlighter, or the dry erase marker right now. Just leave it, please. I'm trying to explain how to play the game.
He's explaining how to play the game.
Some calamity cards will affect only the player who drew the card. Some calamity cards will affect the entire group.
Maybe you have to ask the one.
There's no marker. All right, I was just gonna draw a stick
We
figure.
have a marker now.
Certain cards that play will prevent anyone from playing trail cards, like the wagon breaks down or the oxen dies. So no one will be able to play a trail card until that's resolved.
Well, dang nabbit.
What in the world is wrong with me today?
Huh. So you better not use up your supplies.
You
Now,
gotta be
as
careful
you
with
build
it.
this, is there dice or anything involved in this? You just
All
draw a
cards.
card. So as the cards are drawn, then you can find out what's what, correct? Because
Alright, so if you're not able to play a trail card or a supply card, then you draw.
So if it doesn't line
Now,
up, you have to draw.
The trail itself, as soon as 5 cards are pieced together on the trail, because it limits the map, you then stack those 5 cards on top of each other and build from there until all the stacks reach Willamette or everyone's dead. So I should say, until everyone's dead or someone is lucky enough to actually meet to the end.
Okay,
Because that's realistically how it goes. At any time, supplies can be traded. So you will have a supply deck that can be drawn from, but you can't just choose to draw from it. It has to be drawn from in certain circumstances.
You got a message.
So we need to build relationships with one another.
Yes, you have to
On
cooperatively
the
work
edge.
together.
Oh no,
Um,
like on the side of your,
oh yeah.
like someone texted you,
Oh, that's okay. They can wait.
not a
You
comment.
can cash in 2 supply cards and
Otherwise,
draw
there's
one from
no-
the supply shop. One player may trade in 2 cards, or 2 players may each contribute 1 card, just however you guys want to do it. I love the instructions that doesn't say if players die on the trail, it says when players die on the trail.
So it's gonna happen.
Wait a dang minute.
Yeah, there's no if, it's just when.
Just
So,
one.
If a player dies on the trail and they have some supply cards left, up to 2 supplies cards can be willed to other players. Any remaining supply card goes in the shop deck.
Okay. Well then,
Any dead player's trail cards go to the bottom of the trail pile.
Oh, that's
Um,
nice.
the first player
Wow.
the first player to die then becomes the shopkeeper, which means if someone wants supplies or whatever, then you would draw the card and give it to them.
Yeah,
So,
I want to do that if I die.
you wanna do that. All right.
it literally
We'll
says
find out.
in the instructions,
We'll find
the
out.
game ends when at least 1 player reaches the Willamette Valley by completing the 10 sets of 5 cards, reaching the finish line. If this happens, everyone wins. More than likely, the game ends when the last player dies.
Oh,
Nice.
It's very optimistic that you will not survive, and they're right. You will not generally survive. We
I
all
wanna
will
survive.
not make it to the end.
Look
We
what
will be
it's-
lucky if any of us
Take
make
it
it to
by
the end.
hope and
In
dream.
the
I want to make it.
in the video that I partially watched, he said that sometimes it is in the best interest to eliminate some other
Yes.
players.
There's that
All right, so
possibility
let's get
also.
this going.
Yep, so,
I have
all
a
right.
question.
What, Evie?
There are no questions, without paying first. It's
You've
$1 a
played before,
question.
right?
Get your
She's
dad's
played
credit
at
card.
least once before, yeah.
Dad, where's your credit card?
Oh,
Then-
is that the
And it
question?
just now starts. So, wait, we don't,
Yeah, you
Okay.
each get 5 trail cards.
Do we all
You
have
can
to
look
get-
at your trail cards.
okay.
What the heck?
Please, I hope to God I shuffled these well.
No, no, you did not.
God.
Now, we might have to reshuffle
I
the trail
have
cards
the
then.
same card.
Uh-oh.
That's what I'm afraid of, that,
Bruh,
no, mine is
Okay,
all,
what's
I
mine
have
are,
four
You
of the
do
same
need,
cards.
you must need a die because it says, this card says roll an even
Oh.
number to ford the river, roll an odd number to lose a supply.
there is a die in the box.
Bruh,
There has to be.
Yeah,
bruh.
okay, Evie,
Wow.
alright, then you,
Same card.
are you guys getting duplicates?
No, I'm not, but
I
she
don't
did.
have any duplicates, but Evie
I have
definitely
two
does.
duplicates. 4 duplicates.
Well, does it matter
There's
if
the
there's
diagram.
like a green road?
No, or
Does it
they
matter
just,
where
It's
the
a little
road?
cute one.
yeah, it
is
does matter where the
on-
road is on the card.
Does she have more than
I
like
don't
two
know what
that
she's
has
got.
the same road?
I don't know what she's got.
I guess I do.
All right,
I have
well-
two of the same road.
Well, that's not uncommon,
Is that
but
okay?
heard of 4, let me see what you have, why it's all,
There's all my cards.
she does literally have 4 of the exact same card.
I told
Well, maybe
you.
kind
Mine's
of
not.
throw
I
back
have
in and
different
kind of
ones.
reveal
Yeah, I'm
them.
I
gonna,
would throw hers back in and redo them.
I'm gonna,
Yeah.
we're keeping that one, I'm gonna reshuffle.
Uh,
And they were all bad cards.
You see what happens if I get
So-
4 of these
Yeah.
cards now?
See, people care about
Most of them are
you.
bad
As
cards.
you play a
I'll
card,
help you.
as
So-
you play a card, do you draw a
No,
card?
you do not.
So I only have 5 cards?
You are loved.
What the?
So,
No, you only have 5 trail cards, you're gonna
You
get
are
supplies
loved.
as well.
wait, do you
I'll-
get to draw a card
Just,
every round?
just a minute, I gotta look. Hold on. I,
Yes, I know.
so
You are loved up until the point at which
you'd almost have
it
to
is
draw
in our
cards.
best interest to eliminate you.
Ooh!
Just saying.
You'd almost have to draw.
So
trail
warning,
cards.
this game comes with 0 loyalty.
God knows,
Cutthroat.
it does. You better check on the trail cards to make sure,
We don't.
because it doesn't, there's no draw card phase.
I'd say you should be able to do something, unless this is it and that's all your
No, cause
supplies.
you build 10 stacks of 5 trail cards. And there's only 4 of us, so you can't have 10
Yeah.
stacks of 5.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad.
They're not the same
They're not the
cards,
same
they're not the
cards.
same
They're
cards,
not.
Evie, just,
Wow,
you're
you
fine.
got all trail cards.
They're all gonna be that way,
But we're
Evie.
not supposed to see each other's, right?
Yes, not, you can look at your cards, but
I mean,
not
that's
supposed
not
to.
gonna help, but
Do we all have to do our own trail? Do we all do our own trail?
No, you build on the trail, Evie.
Oh, we work together and make a long,
Wow.
giant, and generous
You
trail.
try to build it together. That's what you try to do.
Wow.
Try to build the trail together.
How beautiful. We have 1 person.
There's no.
Hello,
Whoa,
1 person.
Mini Wormut.
Oh, God.
Whoa, phone. There's no crying in a card game. That is not true.
The phone go, yeah.
There are times when we do shed emotion. We're just not gonna do it live, right?
there is a die.
Look at
Yes.
Mini Wormut,
Show
a
me.
die with stickers on it.
Stickers.
It's not. It's interesting because it's not ingrained. It's just.
Okay, if a player does not have an appropriate trail card or supply card to play, he or she must draw from the trail card pile deck. So that's how you replenish.
Okay.
So if your trail cards don't connect to the trail, you draw another card and your turn's over.
Okay.
So, alright, so,
No crying, Mini Wormut, says Clint.
well, that's fine. I'm gonna die instantly anyway, so.
Clint's
doesn't matter.
very
Clint
pessimistic.
always dies instantly. Clint has only ever survived 3 rounds.
And then what does Clint do?
Then
Why?
Clint deals with the cards and
Okay.
supplies. Alright, so everyone gets 5 supply cards.
All right. No loyalty.
It's a good thing that you are
Supply
a
card.
supplier then.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Wonder toxic?
Yeah.
What in the world is wonder toxic?
Just, Edie. Let
Oh,
me
it
deal.
doesn't say. It says-
Was that a pun? You have a bunch of cards and you're saying, "Let me deal."
Yes.
I get it.
Yeah.
So card dealers, you guys can always deal
All
with
right, I'm gonna
things.
put the calamity cards between you guys.
I think I'm important.
Here's another silly
Oh,
one.
one more. Wow.
You're
You
facing
get five,
calamity.
because the
Wow.
lower number of players, the more supply cards people get.
Clint, what are you doing? You're facing calamity.
I'm facing calamity, that's
That's right.
true.
I
Sorry.
am situated.
Okay,
All
so then
Okay.
we begin the process of
With-
trying to
Yeah,
survive.
so Greg will play a trail card,
Trail
because
card.
there's no point in playing, so Greg starts the trail. We are all now underway. I don't know if they can see that card or not, but
You
And
can see
so
it all
then
the way over
next one
there.
would have to be one that has it in the middle
yes,
or
it has to be in the
something,
middle, so it's
or
Edie's turn.
a different kind.
You either play a trail card or a supply card. In this case, I would say you're gonna have to play a trail card. It has to be in the middle. You can't have one that's on the right or the left. If an effect happens, an effect happens.
It connects
And
the
it has to be
card.
the top of the card, right? Like the top,
No, the card can be either way,
it could go either
as long
way.
as it connects.
Does
It doesn't
fit?
matter.
Does it fit? Does it
It does fit,
Yeah, it
yes.
does, it fits.
I
But
have
it says
trouble.
press space bar, can you, so Evie draws a calamity card. Right out of the way, we have a calamity. Extreme cold, oh boy. Alright, so bundle up and beat the cold with one clothing card, one round of without a clothing card, and you have died of extreme cold.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. No, that fell. So we'll have to figure that out. And my iced coffee's everywhere, man. It's all good. I should have brought the tripod. Yep. Too late, man. Dropped it. Well, I'm gonna have to go, like, see if they can, I don't know why that did that. But still, the live stream worked.
No, that's good.
Yeah, it's just a cheesy
We're good.
stand.
I think.
Go ahead. Well, whose turn next?
We gotta resolve the calamity.
Well, how
How do you,
So it says bundle up and beat the cold with one clothing card. One round of play without a clothing card and you have died of extreme cold.
So if I don't
Who does
have
it?
any,
Everyone.
we,
Oh no, wait, that's, I think,
is it the next person or?
well, hold on. No, Evie drew the calamity.
is there any more now?
It is.
TV?
Yeah, I got one at least.
Oh, we all have
No,
to have,
no, it doesn't say, it's her. Yeah, we all have to have supplies. Evie has to have the coat, one piece of clothing.
okay, cause some
But
of
do
them
we-
affect all of us and some of them affect one
Right, in this
person.
case, it says bundle up and beat the cold with one clothing card. One round of play without a clothing card, and you have died of extreme cold.
Okay,
So it's just Evie. So Evie needs to look at her
Okay, good.
supplies and see if she has a clothing
I
card.
don't.
Okay. So,
I have an oxen. Can I kill the oxen and take its fur?
no.
Darn it.
That's a good idea, though.
and then during play, can people help each other or not?
Well, that's what I look, because you can trade supply cards.
I mean, I might need it someday.
Okay, yeah, anyone can play a supply card. So this is,
Do I wanna help her?
it's
Or,
up to you.
Yeah, mop
On
and
his or
table
her turn,
4.
any player may
That is
remedy a
correct.
calamity by playing a supply card, not just a player who suffered the calamity.
So I have to also
So if
play.
Evie, right now, no, you don't. It's on Evie. Right now, Evie didn't bring a coat.
Uh-oh, so she
So
dead?
she needs to check her supply cards and see if she has any clothing. Do you have any clothing?
No.
You don't. Okay. You have until it comes around to you again. If you don't get a clothing card played, you will freeze to death.
Does anyone want food?
No, you don't have to trade. Okay, so now it's over to me. I'm gonna go ahead, instead of putting a trail card down, I'm gonna go ahead and pay clothing to keep you from freezing to death.
Thank you.
oh, you're sweet.
Yeah, let's not repeat that.
Like, she could help
Sacrifice.
it.
Sacrifice.
So, now I need to see, I don't believe I draw another, I only draw a trail, supply card. Yeah, so I can't replenish the supply card.
Okay,
I can trade supply cards in for a different one.
so now is it your turn to, can you build on the trail or no?
No, I
So we're
cannot,
going
because
around this way then?
I played, yeah, we're just clockwise
So
again.
it's your turn now.
Okay.
Hold on here.
So you gotta get the trail built though.
Is this music copyrighted?
No. It's just
So when a
background
player
music.
chooses to play a supply card, his turn is over, no additional cards are drawn and played.
I can't help what the coffee shop plays.
I'm sorry, what is it?
So it would play it pass to you then.
So then I just do something.
Yes.
You can either play a trail, in this case, there'd be no reason for you to play a supply card, so you would, if you don't have a card that you can play the trail, then you have to draw a trail card, and if you can't play that, then it goes to Greg.
You have a trail card to play, then you play it because the points. are
Right,
built.
because you gotta build the trail. So once we get 5 cards, then they get stacked on top of each
I
other.
can do that.
Okay, so now Dee draws a calamity card,
Because she has a space.
because she has, it's a space bar. And you read it,
I have a broken wheel.
uh-oh.
Roll 4, 5, or 6 to repair now. Roll a 1, 2, or 3, and 1 spare parts card that must be used to repair the broken wheel. One
Okay.
round of play without repair, and everyone in your party has died. So we
What?
want to help each other.
We all die because
But
of
we
her
can
card?
contribute, well, we
You
can
can
contribute supplies.
Supplies.
So she per se doesn't have the spare part card,
Do you have
so
a
at
spare
this
part?
point, she needs to roll. What does it say on the roll part?
4, 5, or 6 to repair now.
Okay,
Roll it.
please get a 4, 5, or 6.
Please.
Roll it. And a 2.
Oh, darn.
Okay,
So
so,
then,
So-
Good.
if I roll a 1, 2, or 3, and 1 spare parts card must be used to repair the broken wheel. 1 round of play without repairing it, and everyone in
So-
the party has died.
so you could play, the card,
What does she need?
so she will need a spare parts card. So when your turn comes, you could play the spare parts card instead of a
Okay.
trail card and
Save
repair
all
the
of us.
wagon.
That's my turn now, so.
Yeah, so you're
There's
there.
a spare part.
That goes in the discard, okay. So we continue on.
Yeah,
Now it goes over to Evie, because Greg can't do anything else. You can play a trail card if you
so
have
go
one.
ahead, Evie. Put a trail card down. Start building that trail.
We got a long way to go.
Mhm.
No, that card won't work. Too bad, because then that'd be a safe maneuver. Okay.
There we go.
And
Oh.
another calamity.
Oh,
Boy,
this
this is
is
an
a
unsuccessful
start.
trip.
I have
Calamity.
a broken arm.
Ooh,
What the heck?
yeah. Wait till you get the one that says you have died of dysentery. That's it. You're dead. Done.
So you don't get
No,
medicine.
you're just dead.
You're
Wait.
just
I think
dead.
you do have, if you use the
Wait.
medicine.
Nice.
Do I
You're-
need music?
What does it say?
Your arm is on the.
Your arm is on the mend, sit out for 2 rounds. Well, that could be worse.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
that's
See
not
that?
that bad.
No.
Alright, so now it's Clint's turn. Clint,
All right.
get us building and you gotta roll, don't you?
All right. So now we have a river to ford.
Your dice.
So, roll an even number to ford the river. Roll an odd number and lose 1 supply card. Please come up.
Ew, you lost the supply card.
Mm.
But I think it's random. Hold on.
Well, cause
Pick a
you're
card,
crossing
pick
it
a
and
card.
there's the danger of
Fell
losing
in the
your
water,
supplies. Yep. Yep. So, who comes up with a card game like this?
People who played the game.
Yeah?
Yeah, I discard 1 at random.
What was working?
Spare parts.
It was a video game. Video
That's
game
why it
on
looks
the Apple computer back
Yeah.
in the 80s.
Did you have one? Did you play?
No, I played at the school library.
Aw, you were
I
at
never
school
survived.
a lot.
I never survived. We forded the river at the cost of our spare parts.
Okay.
No,
Yay.
it's okay. It's okay. We're good.
Alright, Evie.
No, we're good.
Nope, she
Our-
skipped. It's Dee's turn.
We didn't have computers when I
Oh, that's 5. So now
was maybe in
we-
high school.
we stack.
What have you
Why do we stack those?
Because you need 10 stacks of 5 to build a trail.
Oh, it ain't that
Wait.
quick. I
No.
thought it was
We
gonna be
did
quick.
No.
not have computers in high school.
Oh, okay. All right, T.
That's why it
Oh,
takes like an
no.
hour.
Trail card.
What?
Yeah, don't mix your trail cards and your supply cards.
Well, I'll leave it out on the end because I'll figure it.
How dare you?
Do you ever get more, or is that just it?
If you can't do
I only
anything
have
else,
3.
you have to draw. You don't have a certain number, but if you can't play a trail card or a supply
Yes.
card, you have to draw.
There's
So
another
you draw a
supply
trail
card.
card if you can't.
No.
Where are they?
She draws-
There's a trail card
She
right on
can,
your.
if you
There's a
have
trail card
trail
there.
cards, you can
But
You
play.
have to
Oh.
play the trail card if you have it, but if
Oh,
you
I
don't have
guess,
it. So,
darn. No, I don't have a trail card, but I have
You-
it's not one of these kind, it's like something else, so I have to play it.
no,
because
if
it
it's a
doesn't-
town or a fort, it's a safe space. You can play it as your card, and things don't happen. So if it's a fort or a town,
Is
you
that
can
okay?
play it, yeah. If
So
they're good to have.
play it.
Okay, so now we've got a town. Now,
We got a
Okay.
hotel.
we've arrived at a town. Collect one supply card or remove one calamity card from play. So you could draw a supply card.
Okay, that's the best option right now?
I would, well, we don't have any calamities to play. I mean, you could, Stop.
He just hit me in the head.
yeah, with a booklet.
Still.
Don't mess. So Evie's still gonna be
It's not a
skipped,
book,
but,
it's a booklet.
yeah, okay, so it's Greg's turn.
Aye.
Oh yeah, cards like this, any trail card can then be played.
Any which way, okay.
Okay, so it goes over to me.
Cause Evie skipped again.
Yep.
I am exhausted.
Well, I'm
Alright.
gonna be a jerk and we came to the fort on the way out, so I'm gonna take 2 supply cards. Cause we need supplies.
Is that a jerk? I mean, does that?
It only benefits me.
But you have to help the group, so.
Yeah, but I don't have to help the group, that's the thing. I don't have to. I
Okay.
can, but I don't have to.
It's back to you,
Okay.
D.
It's over to you, D. So you can play any trail card
Those
at this
trail
point.
cards you got, you can throw one down.
Alright, draw a calamity card.
Starvation. Your food supplies are low and you're starving. Survive another day with 1 food card.
One food
Card. 2 rounds.
Summon the food truck!
Yeah,
Like 2 rounds of play without a food card and you have died of starvation.
2 rounds at least.
Fortunately. Have food.
Alright, so discard the calamity card and put your food in your supply.
That's a lot.
You have
of
200
food.
pounds of food,
I
dang!
know.
That's our rations you're eating to survive.
What can I say? That's
Okay,
all
so
I
did
have.
this won't, well, yeah, that will fit more than another ruler.
Yep. Alright,
So I gotta roll.
roll the
Let me
dice,
see
see
an
if you
even
can
number.
afford.
Why is it rolling threes all the
So you're gonna lose a supply card at random.
Supply card around the roof, food.
Oh,
There goes our
plus that
Okay.
if we get more forts or whatever.
Now it's
So
your
you
turn.
got
Evie.
2, 4, 5, so these now stack. So we're
Back to square one.
an 1/8 of the way.
gosh.
So now you've got 2
Now
stats.
it's Evie's turn. You can play a trail card.
Go ahead, Evie. Trail card, trail card,
Your
trail card.
calamity is, hey, your calamity was only you were out for 2 turns. That's not bad.
What?
Get us there.
I'll be happy if we get 50 through the trail.
I bet.
Good
Nice,
call.
nice, safe call.
Oh, that's.
And I have no trail card that I can play, so
What is calamity?
bad things happen. Your turn, D. Draw a trail card. It's over to Greg, unless that one can be played.
It doesn't.
Okay. It's your turn.
You have the same types of cards, I think.
No, they have to be in the middle, so that, there you go.
Oh.
So, you,
Yep, so now you draw a calamity card.
snake bite. I've died of a snake bite. So
Maybe.
no, it says I've died.
Already
geez,
died,
great.
you
I'm dead.
can't
I'm
do
dead.
anything
All right.
about it.
Where's the
No,
marker?
so I'm
Where's
dead.
the
No, you're
I'm
not
not.
gonna write it.
There's no medicine.
Greg is just dead.
So what do I do with my cards?
So discard the trail card,
Supply cards?
and you can will 2 supply cards to anybody. You can give it to one person or divide it amongst 2 people. The other supply card goes in the discard pile.
Here, I'll give those to you.
Yay! Yay!
Well, that's it. I'm dead.
Greg's dead.
First calamity card, and I spilled my iced coffee, you guys. This is a terrible waste of $4 on the ground. Dropped the phone and died. What the hell? So, it is what it is,
Turn.
people.
Yay!
That is the game.
It is the game.
At least you
It
didn't
is
die
the
of dysentery. That
I
would
need
suck.
a draw.
Many more months says get another coffee. Yeah,
Haha.
yeah, I can now, man.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Yeah.
I can
roll.
Oh, you know what? Now that I'm dead, watch out.
Please, please, Lucky die.
No, Evie loses a supply card at random.
Hold on.
Spare parts.
Not good. We've discarded a lot of spare parts.
And oxen.
We'll turn this around so you guys can see the trail.
All right, my turn.
So far, the trail's being built.
All
It's
right,
over to
we're gonna
Clint.
ford another river versus.
There's some hands. We don't know who they're attached to.
Please be even.
Oh. Well, Clint, it's just a one, so
Oh.
Go D.
Okay.
We get one of us gets dysentery, we're in trouble.
hey, that was my card.
Turn.
First one I drew.
Or
I
someone
can't
more.
go, so I have to.
Okay. Over to Evie. Oh, can you play it? Oh, you can.
I can't.
Another river. Geez, there's a lot of rivers here.
Yeah.
Roll.
Oh my gosh, Steve, please.
We're gonna lose all our supplies
Please,
in the
Steve,
water.
please.
Not
Yay, even!
God!
Yay!
You rolled a 2, so there you go.
Yeah, so we did not lose our supplies in the water this time.
No supply loss.
And we're a third of the way there. No, that won't work either.
But yeah, I mean, I will have to get another coffee. I'll just do it when I leave. What'd you play, Clint?
Calamity.
And what's your calamity card? He did too?
Did you die of dysentery?
Wait a second. Clint died of dysentery. Well, maybe stopping for coffee was
So
bad.
medicine doesn't help for that?
Nope.
Thank you for the oxen.
Wow, so these two may not make it to the Oregon Trail.
They might, yeah. Almost halfway there.
Yep.
We have to be
Many-
strong.
Many war months. Ha, Clint's dead.
Wait,
Yep,
because
he's dead.
Girls are better than boys because we're
We'll
the
get
la-
some lunch there if
but
you
we're
want.
the last two.
Maybe.
Okay, you better pay attention. Broken wheel, you have a broken wheel.
See you later, Many War months.
4,
Have
5, or
fun, man.
6.
Thanks for stopping by.
4. So I repaired it now, and
Yay.
I'm good now then?
Yep, you're good. So you fixed the wheel.
Yay.
So Iggy's turn.
Ooh.
Thank God.
What?
Oh, typhoid. You have typhoid. 1 clean water and 1 medicine card can cure you. Oh,
Look at
lucky.
you.
You're lucky she had it.
She survived typhoid, but I get dysentery. Greg gets bit by a snake.
Yeah. That's kind of fun. This table works out just right for
He
this.
does, yeah.
Just because it's a long, narrow table. Calamity after
I've
calamity.
died of
And
dysentery.
you're dead.
I'm gone.
He's dead. So 2
He's
supply
not
cards
dead.
go to
Keep going.
Evie. Yep, you go until.
Oh, I
you can't-
guess, hold on.
But you have 1,
I
2,
know, but I
3,
have
4,
to
5.
figure
You
out
need
which
to.
ones to
No,
give
wait.
to
No,
you.
I
1,
don't.
2,
That's a
3,
stack.
4.
She needs 1 more.
I'm
She's
gonna
never gonna
say-
make it to the Oregon.
Probably not.
How do you know?
I'm gonna
She
say,
might
How do
go
you
for a
know?
while though.
I'm gonna,
We'll see. We'll see how it goes, you
I'm gonna-
guys.
there, those.
Okay, so you
Okay.
gave her some bullets and an oxen. Okay.
You dropped 1, Evie.
So
All right.
Evie is the
Evie
last.
Now the last one to keep going. So you have to play a trail card if you can.
last person standing.
No, you can play that one.
You can play
This
the
one,
Oh, nice.
But Calamity, let's see.
Evie's dead.
No, not.
No. I
What'd
might
you
have-
get?
Measles. She has to
Okay.
play one medicine card.
You got lucky, girl.
Oh, you only lose a turn.
Well, she's the only
Unless you
one.
play-
You're the only one, no?
So
Actually, I wouldn't have even played that.
Mhm.
does she have to play it or?
No, it says lose one turn unless you or a trailmate plays one medicine card. If another measles card is drawn before you are cured, you have died of measles. Well, it's just you. So really, unless
You
you
could
draw
lose a
another
turn.
medicine card,
Watch.
she can lose a turn, but it's her, so it goes back to her
Okay,
anyway.
Evie.
Yeah.
So
the
at
rest
this
didn't
point-
have to lose a medicine card.
So that's 5. So
5.
play your next trail card.
Oh, good grief.
As long as it's not measles.
It would be so funny if it was. I'm sorry.
Measles.
No.
Cholera.
Cholera?
2 medicine cards cure you. Otherwise, you've died of cholera.
Do you have 2
Your
medicine
drink down
cards?
here.
No, I only have one.
She's dead.
She's, 2 medicine cards can cure you. Is there a place?
Otherwise, you're dead.
You're dead.
All right.
Evie died.
Congratulations, Eve. You made it
You
one
died
more
of
time.
cholera.
And the Oregon Trail was never finished.
Should we play again?
That is the Oregon Trail.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually,
We'll
we
play
will.
it again if you want, and we'll do it on our TikTok. How's that?
Sure.
And
All right.
don't forget to
We can
live show you guys
shuffle
today
plenty
at
of
4
deck.
Central.
Yes.
We got
No.
guest
was
who's going to
requested.
try to get on,
Yeah.
I
and
don't care.
he's a vet.
I know how to shuffle now.
Anyways, we will catch you guys later.
I don't know how to shuffle.